Happy New Year, everybody. Trisha Childers here with Practical Family and Home on Purpose. So if you don't know yet, our family is military and we move a lot. And our next move is coming up in about 7 months, which feels like it's kind of far away, but I've already started to prepare for it now because moving is exhausting. It is physically, emotionally, and mentally draining, and it's expensive. And so if there's anything that I can do to make the process easier, I'm going to do it. And today, I'm going to share with you one strategy for how to intentionalize your move. The strategy is to take advantage of the last times. I'll explain what that means. So our family is moving in August. Right now it's January 1st, which means this is the last Christmas that we're going to spend in this house. So once I'm done putting all the ornaments away, I'm not going to need this box until after the move. So I'm going to take advantage of this moment to do anything I can do to make that little corner of the move easier. And that means, of course, getting rid of any clutter that I don't think is worth moving, downsizing a little bit, maybe to fit things in the right amount of boxes, and packing things so well that I don't have to worry about them when we get to August. So I'm going to show you what I'll do with my ornaments. These are ornament sorters, which I really like. They have little individual slots for each ornament, and they work perfectly well when you're just hanging out in the garage. But when we go on a move, we put them on a moving truck and they start to rattle around, sometimes I worry that maybe we might lose some ornaments, maybe they might break. And every time we've moved, I've said, you know what I should do? I should take a little piece of tissue or packing peanuts or something and put it in each of the ornament slots. Well, I'm not going to do that in July. I'm not going to go get the Christmas ornaments, open everything up, take everything out, just to put a little piece of tissue in every container. That's kind of overkill. I'll never have the time to do that in July. But I'm already packing things up one at a time. Everything's already spread out before me. By adding this one tiny step now, it's not that much more work, and it takes that little piece of anxiety and just let it melt away. And it's going to feel so good when I've packed everything up and taped it all together, and maybe even put a packing label on it, because that's just one more set of boxes that I don't have to deal with in August. Actually, I've already started doing that. Back in early November when we packed up our Halloween stuff, I decluttered, downsized, and packed it all perfectly. And I did the same thing with my Thanksgiving decorations at the end of November. And so every time I do this, taking advantage of the last time that we're going to do something, I just cross one more thing off my list and say that's one more box that I don't have to deal with. I'm going to do the same the last time we have house guests. I'll go ahead and pack up the guest room. And every time we do something for the last time, I will put a little bit of extra effort into packing it up nicely, which takes a lot of work off of my plate in August. So that is my strategy today for intentionalizing your move. I'm going to get back to all this stuff. I actually have so much more that I would love to share with you about moving and how to make it efficient, not just on the packing up side, but on the unpacking side. In fact, I've got so much to say on this subject that I've made a mini series all about moving. So if your family is getting ready to move maybe in the next year or two, you should definitely check out that mini series. I put a link in the description of this video. Until next time, this is Trisha Childers with Home on Purpose. Bye.